is happening, everybody? So on this video, we're going to be going over the 3-click ad launch system on Agent Flywheel platform. If you are not a client or using Agent Flywheel, you can check out one of the other videos on YouTube. It's going to walk through the full A to Z of what we're doing here. But this is going to make it super duper simple. So anybody can launch their campaigns in just a matter of seconds. So I'm going to jump right into some of the things that we're going to need to kind of set the stage and make everything work. So obviously Agent Flywheel, but then from there, you're going to want to make sure that you have a Facebook or Instagram business page, not a personal profile, but a business page to be able to run your campaigns from. Then Meta Ads account. So this is going to be, the back end of everything that's going to be connected. Again, if you need to set that up, you can check out one of the other videos. It's going to walk you through all of that, either internally in the Agent Flywheel platform or post it on YouTube. And then just general strategy in regards to like what we want to accomplish. If you do not have a strategy yet, you may come up with some ideas once you get inside, and you can kind of get some direction. So I'm going to jump right in and we'll take it from there. Assuming you've already gone through onboarding and welcome walkthrough type stuff, and you're to a point where you're ready to start running ads, this is where we're going to pick up from that. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to, for navigation purposes, we're going to come down to ad launch down here. And then you'll be prompted, the very first thing before you have access to anything is you'll be prompted to connect a page and then to connect your ad account. So you just want to pick the page that you want to run your ads from, where you want them to show up from, and then the ad account that you want to be using. So this is going to be like where your payment stuff is connected through. And then from there, really straightforward. So you're going to click on this new campaign right here, and it's going to bring you over to a page like this. Now, depending upon what industry you're in and what vertical you're going after, everything's going to be broken down here into category specifically for that. Now, with that being said, we are going to have a section right here that's going to be hot, what's hot now, like what is crushing it now. So there may be stuff that's in here that's in all of these other campaigns, but this is what the best, most effective offer that's working right now. So for some context, let's say it's, flashback to 2021 and we're in the refi boom of the mortgage industry. This thing right here would be filled with refi campaigns. Right now we are in Q1 of 2023 as the time of this recording. So some of the things that are in here right now are going to be like HELOC campaigns that are just absolutely murdering it right now. So hopefully that gives you the idea of some of the things that are in here. I'm going to go ahead and jump into one of these and kind of walk through some step-by-step of what's going on. And the cool thing is if you have ideas, if you have things that are working, we have all of our clients that are using the same tools and similar tools, strategies, and systems. We are able to take ideas and take stuff that's not working and bring them in here. It's a ongoing, evolving type of thing. So I'm going to jump in here right now and click on just mortgage. I'm just going to walk you through really simply, how easy this can be. So right here we have reverse mortgage, homes list. I'm gonna click on just this one right here. So the 3.5% down homes list open targeting, and I'll just walk you through really just straight basic how easy this is. And I'm gonna click on that. And then there's gonna be these merge fields. So these merge fields are basically whatever we plug in here is gonna be scattered throughout the ad, and it will show up wherever we want that to be. So in this situation, we have 2 fields to fill in. So this is going to be state name, city name, and that's it. We are going to have the capacity to set our budget right here. So we could set this for whatever we want, and then plug in if we have a website or privacy policy or whatever it is, we can plug that in right there. Now, depending upon the type of campaign that we're running, this is not necessary. So this is like if you're running survey type stuff, going to a landing page, that's where that's going to go. If you have Messenger, lead form. We're just going to touch on lead form right now because it's nice and simple. So we'll just touch on that and then plug in our website or whatever that is right there. Now, this is designed to be, click and go, as simple as possible. It's going to start with the radius of 15 miles of your physical location or the page address that your page is associated with. Now, let's say, for example, we want to expand on that, or we want to change where we're targeting. Now, you can go out, because this is a housing one, the targeting is already preset for compliance with Facebook's terms and service of housing category stuff, which means basically at the end of the day, don't discriminate. So that is already taken care of inside here. Now, if you're running campaigns for something that's not in that type of category, it's going to be set for the most optimal type of campaign already right out of the gate. Now in this one, I'm going to walk you through some things to touch on that we do have the capacity to change and adjust, and so you can keep it as simple. If you just say, hey, that's it, I don't want to do anything else, you can hit launch and go, and you're off to the races. Now, maybe you want to make some changes, make some minor edits to this thing, which I'll show you when we jump into this right here. So I'm going to click on optional info and then location targeting. So let's say I just want to go statewide. Actually, I don't want to just limit it to 15. I'm just going to go for the whole state. So you can click on here, click your state, do addresses, countries, whatever that is. So there's some additional targeting right here, just as far as geography is concerned. So it starts off super duper simple, but you can have some things to change. Now, let's say you want to select from different types of media, some stuff that's already in there that we have. Maybe you want to upload your own stuff that you have available. You can do that as well. If you want to manipulate or change some of the text, now we typically don't suggest changing anything right out of the gate, but maybe, for example, you have something where it's like, you see here where it says like 580 credit score. You're like, you know what, I want to kind of bump that up. I want to go with, I want my minimum to be 620, and I want that to I want to lead with that. So, I'm trying to raise that, the water level here for the types of folks that I'm coming in. Now, you can change that here. Good to go right on that portion. Privacy policy, this is super duper simple. So if you have, your company, wherever their core main website is, you can plug that in right there. If you don't have something like that, we have ones pre-made already for you under your site section where it says privacy policy. Just click on that and then go to the link that says privacy policy, and it's already pre-populated with all your information that you use to fill this out. And then we have then your Facebook pixel. So this is if you are running, let's say if you're running refi campaigns, VA campaigns, if you have a specific pixel for this type of campaign that you're using to target, to nurture, you can plug that in there. Facebook has been extremely good in running types of campaigns without any data or any tracking, and they just consistently are getting better and better. So it's not necessary if you don't have something right there. And then that's it. Boom, off to the races, launch campaign. So it couldn't be more simple. You have optionality if you want to make some changes to things, but everything's built in, ready to go right out of the gate. And then we're going to have all of our hot campaigns directly in the what's hot now, and then all of the other different types of industry campaigns are going to be built in here. And again, this is always a moving, living, breathing, moving target. So whatever we're testing and working out or getting from our clients that are, that have been running campaigns for a long time, and they're like, hey, this is working really well, I'm going to go ahead and submit that because we have some cool, incentives and stuff to help with the contribution. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys get to it. If you have questions or need help, if you are not a client, you want to be a client or want to try stuff out, you're more than welcome to jump on a trial. If you're a client, you need help, you can jump into the live call section here. Maybe you launch your campaigns and you want some more help, come over to the live call section and you can jump in and get with our team to help optimize your campaigns or get feedback, or maybe you just come up with some new creativity, new creative for your campaign. So thanks for following along here today. If you guys have questions or need help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Let's go!